Sangapolatele takes a snap, looking to the end zone, fires, caught, touchdown to Jesus! And it's a walk-off win for Cal on the road in overtime. A career game from their receiver, a career game from their freshman quarterback.
Hurts for a minute.
What a game for Daniels. 307 yards passing. Once more. In the corner of the end zone. Did Coleman catch that?
Wow.
Are you kidding? Wow. Somehow that ball found Coleman's hands behind Martell Height.
It's football because Martell Height. That's amazing tracking ability.
Another young man back here in Michigan, as he also played at Michigan State prior in his career. Firing that throw. What a tremendous one-handed grab. Hauled in on that catch by Jacob Harris. Harris laid out and made a tremendous catch.
That is unbelievable work by Jacob Harris. That's a clean catch down.
Play clock down to 3. They get it off from the 49. Second down. Navarro scrambling as he has been so many times tonight. Lofts it up for grabs. Harris has it. Inside the 5 to the goal line. Touchdown.
Clock ticks down. 35 seconds and counting. Flames trying to bring pressure. The throw to the end zone. Caught! It's caught! Touchdown Bears! Tristan Gardner, and the veteran quarterback has led his team on a huge comeback in the final moments of this ball game.
Kirby Moore to try to pick the spots in this game to give him an opportunity to push the ball downfield.
And also lean on this guy, Ahmad Hardy. 4th leading rusher in the country is showing you what he's all about. What a great opening play by Mizzou to go to Hardy and do that.
Averaging over 48. A line drive. And fielded by Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez on the loose, looking for an alley. Up the sideline. Got a wave of blockers. Hernandez. Pop clutch. Hernandez touchdown. The Demon Deacons with a deke.
Carlos Hernandez on return for a touchdown.
He took it back 88 yards.
Strong runner with a little bit of twitch and make you miss.
Second down and 6. And room for Frazier. He's inside the 10. And Frazier dives. They're going to say he's out of bounds at the 4. But it's a 31-yard run for Nate Frazier.
It is just absolute clinic right now, and they're not going to stop. Case in point. Penalty, Singleton. Not going to matter.
Wow. Confusion on both sides of the line of scrimmage. Still 7 on the play clock. Simpson end zone. Ryan Williams. Touchdown.
Chambliss looking to throw. Ball's tapped and batted around and caught for a touchdown. Winston Watkins from 11 yards out will get credit for the touchdown catch.
From just outside the 40-yard line, the punt results in a touchback. Dukes want to heave one long again. Man-to-man coverage. Hauled in. Tamarez all the way to the end zone. And lightning strikes for the JMU Dukes.
Pavia, that was an intended pass. He just takes off running.
Diego out the backside. Against his body, Richardson. He's got it, and he's down inside the 20.
Offensive coordinator Mike Piatkowski, both of them, as Ryan and I did our conversations with the coaches this week, telling us how very impressed they've been with their work of late. On this bowling return is Kadarius Roberts. Roberts has come free. Roberts still alive. Outstanding return from the 5'8" senior out of the state of Florida, Kadaris Roberts.
Everything's been a check down, a short pass, a screen. Here they come. Rodgers puts the hit on the QB. It's caught downfield. First down, Memphis. Inside the 30, back to Old Reliable.
On White. Just kind of overruns the football. And White comes back to catch it. Excuse me. Graham comes.
Craig gets away from Powell, throws on the run, and it is caught. Cam Henry at the 6-yard line. Craig on the scramble. Good strong throw.
Kansas shows pressure. They back off. It's a run with Craig. He's got a lead! Touchdown, Arizona!
So Shields was hit on 3rd and 7, but got his man downfield. It's Wayne Harris taken out at the 25 on a monster shot by Fields.
What a hit by Fields, but Matt, this throw.
So again, I would expect them to run the ball early and try to move the pocket with Owen McCown.
The American Offensive Player of the Week rightly deserves McCown play fake on first down, and it's picked off on first down. And we are running with the Bulls on the first play of the game.
Two running back look to begin with Motti and Craig both in. This is Mount Motti with the lead. Motti with a cut. Made a man miss in the plus territory. Ankles broken. Lyric rolls.
1st and 20. 2 on the wide sides of the right for Jackson as he's stepping up and he's going for a lot. He's got a man wide open, making the catch at the 35 and being brought down from behind.
Thank you, Kelly. That tempo spread offense on full display right now for Kennesaw State. Play flake. And going downfield is Odom. And the catch is made by Kopic. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And now he's got man coverage downfield. It is caught. And a pylon touch for J.J. Hester. Touchdown, Kentucky. 29-yard strike for Bowling. What amazing awareness by Hester to put the ball on the pylon for the score.
Yeah, that was a beautiful run, too. What a jump cut off the inside zone he made. I really like him. I think he's a heck of a football player.
Now a little flea flicker. They're going to throw it back to Klubnik. Pursuit coming. They're going to throw into the end zone. It's caught! Oh, my goodness. Antonio Williams. Plus field territory. Randall back to Klubnik. And a flea flicker throw for Antonio Williams. Edwin Joseph is there, and Williams.
Fake handoff from quarterback Joshua Wood, pressured, throws it deep downfield, and it is caught! Michael Graves, the big play receiver with the biggest of the season.
We've thought about that all off season, all year long, and you can tell they are locked in. Reed on 2nd and 12. Look at Marcel Reed. One cut, and all of a sudden, A&M is inside the 15 with another first down.
Here we go. Play action. Taking a shot. End zone and intercepted. DeJuan Lewis coming over from his safety position to intercept his first pass of the season.
He had the 80-yard scoop and score last week. Makes possibly the biggest defensive play of the game for the Coyotes. DeJuan Lewis crushing them right now.
Great honor to have. I believe so, as an equipment manager.
Gagliano launching deep over the middle and a catch. Cam Lacey in stride. Touchdown.
They've only got 167 total yards to this point. Back, seam shot, in stride! Keelan Marion splits the safeties. Touchdown. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Kind of like a zero blitz type of situation. Davian Kerr looks like he tries to undercut the quick slant route and takes a bad angle.
They need some yards here on 2nd and 10. Creel back to pass his pressure, and he's got a lot of space on the far sideline across the 40, across the 50, out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Caden Creel, that is
2:34 left to go, down by 1. 3 timeouts left for Delaware. Delaware needs to get to the 40-yard line. And they don't get to the 40. They do throw an interception, though. And Jacob Fields will take it all the way back. The 7th defensive touchdown of the season for Louisiana Tech.
And the chaos of this Louisiana Tech defense shows up when it matters most.
Handoff up the middle and a lot of running room. And still going. That's Lincoln Parry. Perry is in the end zone. And no flags this time.
Top of the table in almost every major defensive category in the conference. Loftus wanting to go deep, now airs it out, spins it toward the goal line, and it is brought in. Touchdown! Javen Nicholas. Another prodigious grab by the LSU transfer.
3rd and 6 for the Cardinals. Watson leaves the backfield. Moss steps up in the pocket, throws middle, and it's caught. A turn upfield inside the 20. Colin Lacey inside the 10. Big play.
Tunnel screen. Inlet up shot. The freshman gets loose down the sideline. There's the chunk play the Miami offense needed.
As Minicucci drops back. Middle of the field, high and snagged by Kyrie Duplessis.
There was a big collision.
Play action. Deep heave again. He's got a man open. Jump ball making the grab. First down, Weber State. Marvin Session, a do-it-all guy, reaching for the sky to haul it in.
And Bowling Green before Kitley went to Texas Tech. Play clock running down here, gets it off. Gonna take a deep shot. Far sideline, Messer's all by himself. Touchdown, Owls. That's the connection all season long. 44 yards, FAU with the deep strike.
Hayat to the air, wide open Hendricks. Did he get it? Touchdown, what a catch by Corbin Hendricks. I think that was one-handed.
Shuffled up that O-line like you talked about, AJ. They've just been trying to get some more push up front in the run game and a little more protection for Velkamp to go down the field.
Quickly on 3rd and 8, outside, complete, first down. Platt has more. Plowed down the sideline, it's going to score. Jay-Sean Platt, 48 yards. Owls extend the lead.
2 more chances to get that 6th win and get bowl eligible. At Missouri next week, then a bye, then Ole Miss in the Egg Bowl as Taylor throws it deep, and it's caught inside the 10. Brennan Thompson all the way down to the 2-yard line.
On first down, Reno to pass. Pumps, now fires it deep down the near side, looking for Nico Brown. Diving catch, and Brown holds it in.
What a catch by Nico Brown.
Usually a good deal. 3rd straight drive, it's no Braylon Braxton. Instead, Landry Liddy. Screen! They could go the distance! Elijah Metcalf screaming towards the end zone. 76 yards. Bye-bye.
Three-man rush. Morton, time to scan and launch. And throw it up,
and the catch is made by Coy Aiken. Came back to the football. That ball got caught up in the wind, perhaps.
Coming off his worst game of the season. Off play action. Another deep shot. That's caught. It's a Tulane touchdown. No flags on the field. Anthony Brown-Stevens. This Tulane offense had been waiting to wake up and hit some explosive plays.
Reverse. McCown gonna throw. And it looked as if the tight end stepped out of bounds. That's Overmeyer, who's in for a touchdown. Now this call is going to be interesting. Did he go out on his own or was he forced out?
And all of his defensive players punch the ball out, do whatever you can to create some momentum on that side.
Second down and very long. Thank you, Stormy. Lots of good info there. Now, exactly what Stormy was talking about. Zeke Massis intercepts Miller Moss.
Still plenty of time left. Down 17 with the football for New Mexico State. Fife looking deep, and it is picked off. It was intended for Donovan Fappel, intercepted by the linebacker who's plowing through the Aggie defense. That is Taiwan Christopher, who had a forced fumble last time out against UTEP. He continues to play well.
52 seconds, no timeouts for Alabama. Pyburn applied pressure, deep throw! Brooks runs under it. Lost the ball, but he was down. He got behind P.J. Woodland for a 53-yard gain.
Reverse is going to come to Sparks. He's got a convoy as he cuts it up the middle,
Oh,
still
he's
going.
gone.
He's going to split the difference and take it all the way in for a touchdown. 49 yards for Bo Sparks on the carry.
And Diego pumps and takes off and gets a first down and outraces the defense and past midfield. My goodness.
Nate Reed got him an opportunity with an onside kick, and now for the lead. Nate Reed bangs it through.
Locklear taking a shot down the field, and he's got him in. It's Wandame Davis. Skylar Locklear showing off the arm. 39-yard completion, and the Miners, just like that, are in the red zone.
Didn't get a number on the face mask offender, but handoff up the middle. Anthony Carey, he breaks free, cuts back. Anthony Carey pouring it on.
The first 3 and out for A&M today. It's a fake. They are faking it, and they've got it. And would you look at this? Dalton Brooks, who had the big play before halftime, with a run on a fake punt, and he absolutely gashes Mizzou.
Dijon Stanley still the running back. Quick toss to Stanley, who finds a hole, cuts it upfield. Touchdown, Dijon Stanley. His first career rushing touchdown.
Well, if there was ever a time that he should let himself be noted, it's now. And so what a great job there.
That shot right over his shoulder. Third down, interception touched. Keontae Scott looking for the pylon. It's a pick six. And a pose.
You're going to see it here. It's a cover 2 look. They're going to drop a safety down, drop him out, and they're just going to play 4 under 3 deep. And you're going to see Keontae Scott right down the hatch, just backing straight up. They're trying to hit Darrell Gill Jr. on that in cut. He never sees Keontae Scott just sitting there right in the throwing window. He just has to
Conversion on 3rd and 10 for Charlotte. Into Pirate territory with 1:49 of the clock. Loftus looking for Brown again, finds him behind the defense to the 5, stretches for the pylon, and he's going to be marked out at the 1.
A.J. Allen behind Hayes. Allen gets the football, submarining forward, lost the football, scooped up, and no one is in front of FAU. Demarius McGee might go the distance here. Scoop and score, FAU.
What you can't afford is to turn the football over here. Try to pick up some yards and play field position.
And there's the line of scrimmage throw that goes to Simmons. Simmons is free. And he's into Vanderbilt territory with an Auburn first down.
Tay McMillan at that running back spot, and this is McMillan. He'll bounce outside. Dante McMillan outside the numbers with speed. Belted out of bounds inside right at the 10-yard line. But how about that burst? So we see 3 strong, powerful runs from
70 catches on the year. You see why. This is for 2 yards right up the middle. This is going to go a lot more. 2 yards somehow escaping. Shields Dutton to the 10 before being wrapped up. That play looked dead. Shields Dutton had other ideas.
What an effort.
Lamson, the handoff. Julius Davis. Look at that dude go! No one will catch him. Julius Davis all the way for 6.
Whammy! Wow! You talk about opening up a game, Ben. That was a great job by his offensive line, getting it blocked up.
A load at running back. They like to give him the football in short yardage situations.
Instead, Stockton stepping up, throwing complete, and it's Thomas who's free. Breaks a tackle inside the 30. Thomas cutting it back again. Another Georgia touchdown.
Gunnar Stockton works back up the field, finds his wide receiver over the middle, and it's poor tackling and all Noah Thomas in the open field. The floodgates have opened up here in Stark.
Sit back there knowing you're going to take a hit on the blitz.
Pizio taking a shot deep down the middle, and he has his man for the catch. Deep inside Penn territory, and a juggling snag made by T.J. Hamilton, the big sophomore.
Helps make it go. And here's that tempo. Braxton, great protection downfield. Open. Catch is made by Elijah Metcalf.
And letting you know that, hey, it's still there if we need to get to it. It's a pistol wishbone. Retzlaff keeps it. He's got a blocker in front of him. Reed clears the path for a touchdown. And he is literally dragging his leg that we saw Drew Watts twist.
Start of the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and 5 for the Bears. And coming through and taking off. We've got liftoff, ladies and gentlemen. Randall Naughton in for the touchdown. 67-yard sprint.
Out of the pistol with Daniel Hill, the running back from the 4-yard line. Straight ahead to the goal line. No signal yet. Now a touchdown.
Bobby able to capitalize to pick up those yards.
Now Alexander to the goal line and in.
Replay. Pazanski over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Alex Perry's 2nd touchdown catch tonight. And Cool Joe Pazanski trying to send the Panthers back to South Beach with a dub.
Quickly into space, Concepcion, blockers in front, and here he goes. KC says TD. A 48-yard touchdown by KC Concepcion.
He hasn't had to throw it deep down the field very often. When you've got playmakers like this on the perimeter, like Concepcion, this guy's a dangerous punt returner. That now his 10th touchdown of the season. 3rd and goal, 11th play of the drive. Flowers to the end zone, caught, the extension is good. Tyler Little reaches out, reaches in, and Arkansas State is right back in the thick of it.
Down by 16. You wonder, it's 4-down territory. Del Rio Wilson wants to throw it into traffic. And across the goal line is Tracy Stevens.
Alex Mortensen and company. Second down, they play fake it to Beebe. Again, Burton stumbled, takes a shot toward the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. It's Iverson Hooks. 26 yards.
But they have a 10-point lead here late in the second, looking to add to it. Blitz coming. Stockton finds Branch on the perimeter, and he's heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
Draw it up, dial it up, and then you got an extra 25 yards of room to work with.
Out of a 2-minute timeout, a flip. Hits Cam Anthony. Touchdown, Ball State! Cards take the lead. They need the 18-yard line for a first down. Finn going for the end zone, and there is Perry. Right on cue. Touchdown, Miami.
And they'll get everything that they want.
Bring the game. Down the sideline. Touchdown.
Just an easy read. Here you got about 900 pounds coming at you. If you're a perimeter player, if you're Devin Grant first.
In those first couple of games, but a lot of that had to do with an injury. First and 10. Winfield will roll back the other way. Now he's going to throw wide open to tight end. Welcome back to the lineup, Caden Jensen. He's got his first touchdown in a Cajun uniform.
It's Edwards in at running back. Collier over the middle. Has a man. English in for a second time tonight. Touchdown, Shauna clears.
Some valuable opportunities coming up here on the horizon.
Here's Hardy. Look at Hardy. Ahmad Hardy into the end zone. And with his recent runs, over 1,000 yards rushing this season, back-to-back seasons, a 45-yard touchdown by Hardy.
Zach White, the big tight end, in motion. Handoff to Phillips. They caught him off guard. Here goes Phillips. Still on his feet. Inside the 5. Touchdown! Unbelievable from L.J. Phillips.
That's a huge play on 4th and 1. Play fake here. Gibson to the corner. Messer. You bet. Oh, Gibson comes in and drives right down the field. Messer another TD. But how about the backup quarterback showing some moxie?
Zach Gibson, I love it. Putting it where only Messer can get to it. Right on the back shoulder. And a great adjustment by Messer to flip around and make that grab, get the foot down.
This guy platooning for the last 2 years. He is legit every down back. This guy needs to be in the NFL. He needs to be playing on Sundays. And there he goes. Right on cue. Owens to the league, Owens to the house.
He does as a right-handed passer, rolling to his left.
Pavia, end zone, touchdown! Junior Sherrill! How about that answer?
Trey Richardson over his sideline shoulder. So you got receivers, when they're running around that left boundary, he's throwing it.
So at that first level, you have to start piling up somehow.
Odom play fake, loading up, throws it downfield, has a man wide open back of the end zone. Benyard was out of bounds. They're going to take a second look at this potentially. To the naked
eye. The previous play is under review for a potential catch.
Did he have control?
At the 20. In around, it goes to Locklear. Locklear thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Intercepted, and here we go with some room to run on the sideline. Running down the field is Caleb Nix. Caleb Nix needs one more block, gets the block, and is into the end zone for a pick 6 for the Jack State Gamecocks. What a turnaround, 92 yards. Caleb Nix the interception and goes the other way for 6. 6 for Nix.
3rd and goal. Najim will float end zone. It is caught. What a tremendous grab going high. Jaron Johnson.
Go up and get it. Johnson 6'4", but look at the elevation.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch him walk right